Always say, I can deal with a man, I can deal with men, and really the goal isn't just to deal with him, it's to keep him. All right, and how do you do that? Is it the 4 S's or 5? I don't know. Sex, sandwich, silence, and a smile. Okay, it's 4. That's the secret, ladies. That's it.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Ron, back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. And shout out to Mama Rada, and she's been supporting. Recently had her on my channel, and for real, I'm like, Mama Rada, I'm like, after that last conversation, I'm like, might have to have you back on, because you got my conspiracy hat going again. Today we are going to be discussing the bar being set so low for women. Yes, I know for some women, especially the ones that hate watch, they're probably really gonna hate this video. But fellas, I think that we all can agree that the things that we want from women, man, we don't have like a long grocery list of things that we want. Rada pretty much summed it up in a nutshell, but I'm gonna show you some more clips of women who understand and are also doing thoughtful and good deeds for their men. So check this out.
I gotta always learn how to talk to the king in you. I don't care how mad I get. And I learned that in therapy, that for me to manifest the man that I wanted in my life, I had to learn how to always speak to him like the man I wanted in my life, even when I'm mad at him.
Teach that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Say it again.
And I had to learn how to speak to the man that I wanted in my life all the time. I needed to speak to him as that man.
Ooh.
Right? To where when we
even when he acting like a court jester?
Yes. Okay. Even when we get upset with each other, there are rules. We don't hit below the belt. Like, it's a lot of things and a lot of growing that I've done, but we've all got to get to that place.
Yeah.
Message. I'm hearing everything that woman had to say, but for Shorty to sit over here and say, even when he acting like a court jester, when you over there built like the shit emoji, and looking like Respucia from Norbit, I'm sorry, man. I'm not gonna let that slide. Woo. Nah, on to the next clip.
And this guy hit on me, right? So he said, hey, you married? And I was like, yes. And he said, you happy? And I was like, no, and the reason why I said no was because, one, I'm brutally honest, and two, I was not happy at the time. But what does me being unhappy have to do with whether or not you have a shot? Here's the thing I realized. A lot of married people don't know how to be unhappily married and still not walk away. If you could learn how to be unhappy for a minute, your marriage will last. Because the goal in marriage is not happiness. The goal is to build a lasting relationship that withstands the ebbs and flows of marriage, of relationships.
DeMarco, we need another one. Where's the applause? Someone finally said it. No one gives a damn about your happiness. It's about making it work.
It is not the men all the time. I hate to say it, but it's not. And women, we lack accountability where relationship is concerned, because we argue based off of how we feel. Or I feel like sitting up here telling us real logic. Listen, this is black, this is white. And you sitting up there telling them how you feel. Well, I don't feel like that. I feel like it's gray, because when you look at it from this way and this way, you're trying to create all these different scenarios to justify you being right. How you feel, to justify your feelings. You feel invalidated, insignificant when you're not right, when you're not in control, when it's a disagreement. You can't handle any type of disagreement, being told no, any type of rejection. You know, you become passive aggressive, angry, you shut down, don't talk for days. All of that is manipulative.
Where is that woman from in that accent? Oh my god. But yeah, she's right though. That's why I played those So I wanted to play those two clips back to back, man, because I think, you know, the loyalty is one thing all men want. I mean, that's top priority. I mean, because at the end of the day, neither me or you are going to be happy all the time. But at the end of the day, it is about making it work through the ups and downs. My parents were married for 46 and a half years. I'm pretty sure it wasn't sunshine and rainbows all 46 and a half years. Clearly it wasn't, because my mom spent the last God knows how many years taking care of my father before he passed. So yeah, man, it's like, this is one of the reasons, and I think this is one of the reasons why you're seeing the marriage rate fall, because men are starting to realize how important choosing a life partner is, and they understand the ebbs and flows that come with it, and they're starting to see that a lot of today's women they're not really as strong as they claim to be. Because I'm like, because if they were really strong like they claim to be, they wouldn't be over here leaving relationships over idiotic reasons, like some of the pettiest stuff, temporary feelings, making permanent decisions off of temporary feelings. All right, on to the next clip.
Ladies, do not have an attitude with these men. I'm telling you. I know, I struggle with it too. The second you have an attitude is the second you push them away. Just slow down, breathe, be vulnerable. Tell them how you feel. You know, I feel a little frustrated, or it would make me feel more relaxed if we did this instead, or if you did this instead. You see that there's a difference in saying it that way instead of like, what you mean? Or why didn't you do this? You feel me?
Yeah, but do I gotta say it, y'all? I know I'm y'all gonna probably think I'm being petty for this, man. It's just something about women with gold teeth. I don't know, man. I just have a hard time taking those women seriously. Not to say that what she's saying isn't wrong, but it's just, sometimes when the message doesn't match up with the messenger, man, it can kind of throw you off sometimes. But, you know, to each their own, and I'm not gonna disagree with her on that. I don't know. I've just never been a fan of women with gold teeth. See, it's like I've never even minded tattoos and piercings, as long as it's like not like over crazy. But when I start seeing gold teeth, it's like, oh, okay, now, you know what I mean? Like, all right, let's keep it moving.
If we want getting it in, and you fuck around and you growl at me,
how could we not let loose a little? Especially in that moment where we've smoothed out the sharpened edges of ourselves so that we can finally realize what the poets meant when they said paradise, and the fact that it lies within that grind of your hips. Well, we are damned if we do, and damned if we dare.
I'm guilty of that. I ain't even gonna hold you, man. Yeah, man. It can get very primal, man. Let's just keep it at that. On to the next clip.
So I don't technically have a boyfriend right now, but I'm not gonna let that stop me from being an absolute simp in my dating life. I wanted to take a second to show off this really cute date idea that I just set up. I invited a guy over for dinner, and that's all I told him, is that I'm making him dinner. What I'm making him is the famous TikTok pasta. I've also got a salad in here, like ready to go, just ready to kind of like dish out. And I've got a station set up so I can make us raspberry lemon drop martinis, as that he really likes raspberry and I really like lemon. And pretending like I'm a bartender, of course. That's not the fun part. The fun part is that I was originally going to make this a picnic, but obviously the pasta, the martinis, and the salad don't really transfer well, and it's a long walk to the picnic spot that I had in mind. So, you guessed it, I moved the picnic inside. This is the setup. It's got my picnic blanket, all the dishes laid out, including the glasses that are all prepped for the lemon drop.
This woman is such a rare find, and guys know that, because most men have never experienced this level of energy and effort from a woman. So unlike the women in the comment section of this video, I am here to support.
Bro, young man, if you are watching this video, I need you to take that girl, marry her, have some kids, and hide her like drug money. Do you understand me? That is an extremely rare find. I would argue 1 out of every 100 women are gonna give a man that kind of effort. And whoever that guy is, she must really like him. I'm telling you now, most women won't even make that effort for a guy that they really like. So if you got a woman that's making this kind of effort, oh yeah, you gotta keep her, man. You better keep her. It's men out here that are craving this kind of effort from women. Craving the bare minimum. She's going above and beyond. Crazy, bro. Yeah, you better cuff her, man. Yeah, hide her like drug money they put in the mattress. Jesus Christ. On to the next clip.
I forgot to tell you something a while ago.
Go ahead.
So I went to the dentist last Friday too. I forgot to tell you. I went and got my teeth cleaned. I made you a dentist appointment to get yours cleaned too.
For me?
Yeah.
I need it. I've been wanting to do it, yeah. You did? You really did?
Yeah, it's next Friday.
Are my teeth dirty? You don't like my teeth?
No, I love your teeth. I just want to keep them nice.
I'm glad. You know what? That's what I like about you. I've been wanting to do it for a long time, and I had 3 appointments and I canceled them.
His response demonstrates how good it feels to a man when his woman cares for him. Because men that are givers within a relationship, they don't expect their lady to do the same exact things for them as they do for her, but they need to feel reciprocation for all of their efforts. And this right here is one way, through caring acts from his lady. It just indicates that she cares about him, that she cares about his health, and that she's thinking of him.
So yeah, that's how low the bar is set. Just being just being kind and thoughtful. Thoughtful enough to make a dentist appointment. I mean, it ain't like she said she paid for it or anything like that. I mean, if she did, hey, more power to her, but the fact that you were even thoughtful enough to even do that. And this is after only dating the guy 8 weeks. So we're talking, what, a month and a half, not even 2 months, or almost 2 months, about 2 months. And women don't understand that. It's like, these are the kind of things men look out for when they want to find a woman to marry. These are the kind of things that men are looking for. That's how rare it is. Why? Because the burden of performance is always on men. So when women go out of their way to do things like that's our way of knowing, like, okay, this is a woman that I need to take seriously. This is a woman that I need to put the cuffs on. And as you can see, it really don't take much. It really don't take much. I bet you the guy that went on that date and the guy that had that dentist appointment, I bet you that made their day. I bet you that made their day, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this, man. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hitting that bell notification, that way y'all know when I'm uploading. Hit the like button, because that's with the algorithm. It helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description, as well as my latest mixtape, Lost Music Volume 2. And if you want to purchase any of the merch, check out the spreadshot.com link. That is in the description as well. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.